So first of all, I would say it's a good desire that you have to get married early, to get married young, and we are going to be talking about it today. But I think that beyond getting married early or young, it's important to marry well. I think that that's one of the most important things. So I would say it's not too late. Say don't catch late comers, and don't worry, God's got you. But it's more important to marry early. It's more important to marry well than to marry early. Over to you.
Well, just go over the question again.
How would you advise somebody who's like, okay, we got married really young, so that's what we're talking about today. How would you advise somebody who desires to get married young, but still hasn't found the right person yet and time is ticking?
Well, I think that marriage is beyond desire. Marriage is like a project. Not like a project. Marriage is a project, and there are a lot of pieces involved when it comes to having a good marriage. So it's more than desire. It starts with desire, but definitely it's more than desire, because to be married, it means that you must be emotionally, financially, physically mature. So of course it takes a lot. So for many people it's that financial part, and then some other factors. But if you really want to marry early, you have to know what it takes and plan for it, and then for God's sake find the right person. When people say, why did we get married so young, I'm just like,
I think
why not?
We haven't been the question of how old were we when we get married. So let me just ask it. How old were we when we got married?
You argued the last time, we were asking an interview. So just tell me. We
How
got
old?
married in November. My birthday was December.
Yes.
But I think somehow you just like to imagine I was older. So
We got married. So let me understand. If you were born in 1989 and you're counting the dates in 2014 November,
there's a reason
how
why
old are you?
we have birthdays. Nigerian. I can't believe that so many
How can
years
you be claiming
after
24?
from that Lola D
24
video.
It's been 5 years and you still not agreed. How can you be claiming 24 years of age when it's 1 month to your birthday?
Because it's not my birthday yet. It wasn't my birthday yet.
So
I
how
was
old-
close.
So how old were you when we got married?
You've already answered. So it's your channel. So
25 years old though. 25 years. Because you're 18 months older than me. And me, I was 23. And you were 25.
I'm just 18 months older than you. Are you sure?
Yes, now. Just like you like to...
Ratio then. Okay. No
you like to
problem.
form 80s, baby.
No, I'm an 80s. But what do you mean?
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, I don't want to call your year. Anyway, you've already said how old you are, so people can do the math.
We got married in 2014.
Okay.
Abi? Yeah, and I was
Of course.
23. Anyway, so that's your advice for people who want to get married early.
Okay, I guess that's the thing for you. You don't want it to be like you were 23, I was 24.
Is it now you understand me?
Yeah, I finally get it. Okay, let me help you. I was 25.
It was 20. Thank you. Finally, please, you heard it here first.
I'm a man of God.
That
That feels like
pastor
a lie,
was.
but
You went. Let me ask people online. If somebody should get married,
please, exactly.
people that are online. If somebody's birthday is in December,
Help us.
and this is November, and their birthday is in 1 month, and they were born in
See your
1989.
fans. PL is cute. Now only PL you see here. Again. Don't worry.
No, it's ladies. They don't want to. Like, they say you are cute. It's,
Be summer. No, I'm not cute.
They're handsome.
Exactly.
Handsome man. All right, let me find another
All right,
question.
so
Don't worry. Please, who is judging the matter? Now that you know the
someone said at 25, we're still writing pussy. Okay, 24.
These people are from your channel. They're not from this channel. They are guests from your channel.
24. Good Christians.
Please, next question. That one was not even a real question.
Of course. Someone still said 25, man. your
Yes,
fans.
now.
But 24.
These people are from Emmanuel Iren Live. When we please subscribe to my husband's channel. I know you're already coming from there, but still subscribe. Next question. That one is done. No, among. What are the advantages of getting married early? I remember when we first had the conversation, even if you remember, we're not yet planning to date then. I think you were about 18. And you told me, I want to marry very young. Can you remember? That conversation we had from Sports Complex to Mary Hall, the first time we really talked.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and you said you
Okay.
wanted to get married really young.
Okay.
So I know that it was...
I think you already had a crush on me then.
Okay, I had a crush on you,
No. I just wanted to put you on the spot, but
I had a crush on you,
I had my eyes on you too, though. Yeah. But anyways, go ahead.
Anyway, but this are dating until after like 4 years, Sha.
Yeah,
Mister, I had
but-
my eyes on you.
But you agree that we dated at the right time.
I shall marry you last. What are the advantages of marrying early? Why did you always want to marry early?
I'm still coming back to that question because I really see the hand of God,
Yeah.
when it comes to when we started dating. It might have been too distracted if we started dating in school.
Yeah.
So just 1
You
month.
have to keep telling yourself that you did ask me out early, but it's okay. It's okay. We are here now. Here is holy.
Oh my God. All right, go ahead. So what's your question?
Advantages of getting married early.
I don't think there are... Anyway, generally, of course. Don't worry.
Should I have made this video PG-13? 18 and above, or married and
I
above?
think by my laugh, it already knew what I was going to say. But on a more serious note, I won't say there are... I won't like to put anybody under such pressure to say you have to... I think the most important thing is if you found the right person. For God's sake, if you are 30 and you've not found the right person, by all means, wait. And if you are 22 you found the right person and you have all it takes to settle, please settle. And God was so kind, to help me find the right person. There aren't so many, people who fit, what I wanted. There are a lot of great ladies out there, don't get me wrong, but for the peculiarity of my assignment, I had a very specific spec. so and God was really kind. I saw it as a graciousness of God, not just to me but to my assignment, and so when you find the right person, the advantages would be that, of course, the companionship starts earlier, the sex comes earlier, I'm going to say that with a serious born again face, or you begin to know each other. Let me use KJV language.
It means that the conji ends earlier.
Actually, I won't say it ends, but of course,
as in it's sorted, begins to be sorted earlier.
Yes, exactly.
Right,
So
it's a straight face for me.
born again face, and then of course, when you have an assignment like mine, of course, you begin to be partners of purpose. I think I put that in the card I gave you for Valentine's. The fact that it's been quite a journey, doing this with you and all of that, and so for that, I think it was a pleasure that we started early.
And there was something you said during boot camp about
and
Kairos.
Kids early.
Yes,
I love kids. So.
There was something you said in boot camp about Kairos, about how what would it have been like if you were still single now. So I think understanding the peculiarity of your assignments early enough also really helps you.
Yes.
And then building a future before you've quote and unquote arrived.
Just to to comment on that, I feel like if you're a man of God and you believe that God has given you a message for the world, it would do you mighty good to settle down on time.
And then many times the relationships that you build in your process are more trustworthy in a sense than relationships that you build when you've at least reached a certain level of success. So I think that's very important, because many times there are guys who are like, I just want to make all the money in the world before I start looking for babe. And many times in that kind of situation, it becomes very difficult to sieve the motives and to find the right person, because you're at a stage where everybody now sees you as someone that's worth investing their life in. So
yeah, I think you're very right, because the house I married this lady into
it was a beautiful 2-bedroom,
a beautiful matchbox.
We loved it.
It was amazing. And like my first week in that house, I was just like, God, you love me too much. Like, see my house.
Well, he called me, say, I can't believe we have this beautiful home. Oh my goodness.
I think that's another thing we'll discuss either now or later. Contentment. The Bible says godliness with contentment is a great gain. And I remember something you told me. We just got like a very expensive gift, and you looked at me and you said, I don't know if you remember that night. You said, we're about to sleep in bed, and you were like, I didn't choose you because I knew things were going to be this comfortable.
Okay.
But the fact that God did this for us is just wonderful.
I think it was when we got that car that replaced the Sienna.
No. I mean, something more recent.
More recent.
Yeah, just last year. So well, it's been wonderful. Just the fact that I look at you and I have zero doubts, what your motives are, even though you are really.
I go still chop your money.
I know exactly. I was about to say that, but at least I know that your heart is right.
This video, Seth, I hope you guys are learning something. Please, I told them I'm going to open a handle at that pampered wife. If you have more questions, please, you can share them in the comments. Here's another question. Oh, okay. This one, I don't want to ask a question because I think you've kind of answered it already.
Okay.
What were the challenges we faced as a young couple? First of all, before we got married and after we got married, what were the challenges we faced? I'm going to pitch in.
So I'll talk about after we got married. I think that there are just many pros and cons to getting married early. So I didn't really understand this, but in retrospect, I understand. There was one quarrel we had, and when your mom chimed in, she was like, it's because you guys are young. Like, she said, you have this quarrel because you guys are young, and I think I'm going to be more intentional about praying for you guys and counseling you guys, because I just allow you guys because you are mature in many other aspects, and I forget that when it all comes down to
she said that.
Oh
I
yeah,
can't remember.
no, bitch, because she said it to me.
To you, okay.
So I was like, what's she talking about? But now when I look back, and that very argument and the way I reacted, the way you reacted, apart from the fact that we are wiser now, I just think that there is something that experience and maturity does, especially when you're in your formative years. You're still finding yourself and all of that. So I'm a lot more comfortable in my own skin, and so are you. So I just feel like there are some things that and I got matured very, very early, but there are still some things I had to learn. So I just feel like at least that's what comes to mind now.
So you say you got mature early. I agree. Well, I guess there are some areas where sorry, I need water.
Did you get mature early?
I don't want to say anything on the grounds that it might be used against me.
No, I mean, it's a free world. You can as well just.
But I totally get you, because I think that we did have a lot of growing to do, and many of those arguments in the earlier years were things that probably if we were older we would have maybe handled better. Maybe not. Maybe we needed to be married to go through that process of really growing in that particular area. So I think those were some of the challenges. There were also a couple of financial challenges, quotes and unquotes.
Oh my God.
But I think it also came with like being responsible. We've always really been a responsible guy. So for example, when we realized we were pregnant with our first daughter Edima, as soon as we realized we were pregnant, we started saving. Started saving little by little to make sure that it wasn't.
How much were you saving? Like 10K per month?
Because they said the hospital bill was going to be around 120 or so. So we were saving like 10K. No, was it 10K?
The 120K was just on admission. You were going to pay down payment before.
Then they were likely to give us change, which they would have given us if she didn't have
if we didn't have to do CS, which thankfully she did.
But there was another thing, so she had to do phototherapy for something. But anyway, so there were some of those financial challenges, but I think we were able to at least be responsible enough to save up. And then even though you had a call upon your life, you took on an additional job in those early years so that we could make it work. So I and then some of those financial things also used to bring some quarrels.
But you see, when you put it like this on live video, it sounds sweet and rosy, like I was so responsible, I took an additional job. But now you push me. Say it now.
I didn't push you now.
Remember that text? I'm the one wearing the ring. What's happening?
The thing is that we were engaged for like 2.5 years. So, and we were engaged for a while. When we got engaged,
she said, "Go get a job, bro. Go get a job."
It was more complicated than that. When we got engaged,
so now we're now in your life, and you're so responsible.
Let me just get the cheese job. When we got engaged,
I went to primary school. I said, "I want to teach. Make a hear what."
It was not primary school. It was secondary school.
Okay, secondary school. I say I will teach Introtech. I will teach TD. Just let me hear.
Well, how you go engage somebody? You say you want marry 22.
When will be padlock?
You know, one time I was in the office, one guy, I'm sure that guy is still single now, was trying to talk to me. I said, "See, I'm engaged." He said, "This one, now engagement ring, I mean, a cough."
The guy is a fool. I think that's where the problem started. I think that it was after that he sent me that text.
I can't remember. So anyway.
Oh God.
Well, I think that's some of the challenges, though, financial challenges. And then of course we're also trying to handle ministry, because we've been in ministry together longer than we've been married.
Oh yes.
Longer than we've been dating.
Yes.
So when you were just my mentor,
I don't really know why you joined the ministry, what your motives were, but
you asked me about the time you asked me that, and I said no. So what the shakara you're doing, as if no, I've been pining over you all over
and you said
all my
yes
life.
4 months after. It was 4 months after.
4 months. No, okay. What was I saying before that?
And when you said no, I moved on.
You did not move on. You didn't move on. No.
God had to show me a vision to say focus on. Don't worry.
You didn't move on. You say when I was saying no, you say no problem. I'll move on. One time you told me that you liked one girl like that. I said okay, no problem.
That thing touch you. But anyway,
I said my roommate is her friend. I'm going to tell her to ask her for you.
When I was doing TTG, I was sitting at the back. You know what is
because you are my friend. That's what I was talking. You not came back and said no. That's no worry. You're the one. You pursue me dying now.
I pursue you.
I like you, but don't be say. Why you gonna do like say because you're a French guy?
No problem.
I'm happy you pursue me, sha.
No problem. I won't say more than that.
Okay.
Now God save you.
You got saved. You're the one that got saved. Everybody, you guys know how the crush on this guy was doing shakara. Anyway, we shall thank God. She be here you are now. I know the password to your ATM.
You don't want
to. I know the password to your ATM.
You don't want to.
And adopt one. How many is that? 3.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
You are sleeping in my bed.
Okay, well, no wahala.
Yeah, eating my food.
Actually,
I mean, anyway.
Don't worry. Let's not.
I've asked all these questions before.
Oh boy.
Oh my goodness. You guys, are there questions online? Please help me check.
If you have questions, please just.
Oh my goodness, I'm enjoying this video. Thank you for doing this with me.
Someone says we did it for 2.5 years. No,
we didn't date we were engaged for 2.5 years. We did it for like 3 years. 3 years. So I dated in 2011 July.
Okay.
And we got married 2014 November. So we were engaged for a long time. Jesus.
We thank the Lord.
But
it was focus. It was focus. In my defense, it was focus because I would have just dated you for 3 years, engaged you 1 month to the wedding, but it was focus.
Yeah, I don't actually blame because I also think that if maybe we didn't.
And I don't hold it against you that you almost made me teach Introtech.
I know that you make it if church money.
I know. But I
convince you to do a legitimate job.
I must be offering that time 2.5.
That time, but with the parents, why ICM?
It was a miracle. No, okay. It was
Okay,
We're
we
already on-
were
okay, yeah,
close to the wedding when we moved to ICM. It was the same year we got married.
Oh yeah, it was the next year.
Mm.
We moved to ICM 2015.
No, we moved to ICM 2014 January.
Oh yeah,
Then
that's
we
true.
now got
That's true.
married. So,
That's true.
what do you think about the belief that people have to first sow their wild oats or explore other options instead of marrying
So the wild
early?
was what do you mean by that?
Like maybe date, see what's out there. Like why must you? Because I think you are my first serious relationship. I was your second serious relationship. So what about this idea that people have to at least date many people until they are ready to settle down?
First and foremost, it's not biblical. Secondly, it's not even statistically proven. If anything, off the top of my head, I think that it would even complicate matters more. Because then you have unrealistic expectations. Because subconsciously you are comparing, to some attributes. For instance, the, my wife is a lot more expressive, a lot more confident, and in many other aspects, I appreciate that about her. But, because I had an idea that, like a relationship where you ask questions, there's a problem. So I mean, I think it took getting used to. Let me put it that way, But I just feel that you can never go wrong doing things the Bible way, and the Bible definitely does not say you need to explore. For you to do that, you'll be a player. Dating many people without the intention of getting married. No Christian should ever. There is no biblical provision for dating without marriage being the focus. So.
Okay. Somebody's asking, how do you select the right one when the girls around you have similarities?
You have to pick one. That's